The last Doogee phone that I reviewed was the S100 and I was really impressed by the specs and the features, and more so the handling. Beautiful screen, great features, and still super snappy and responsive. The S100 was my best rugged phone experience so far. You can check out the video right here, by the way. This video is getting a constant influx of views to this day, so I'm assuming that you will like this one as well, since it is even better. It looks a bit similar. It also has a massive 10,800 mAh battery in it, but the hardware is actually on a whole other level, especially the massive camera module on the back. This phone is a monster, so let me show you what else it can do. Got the new drip from Doogee, the V31 GT. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. And now, let's check it out. So here we have the box all wrapped up. So let's remove all of that. And there we go. So we have the front side right here, branding on the side, as well as on the other side. Top and bottom are just blank. And we also have this on the back. So there we go. The phone is on the top, all wrapped up, perfectly protected. Then we have the paperwork, the screensaver, the manual, and down here we have the charging brick and the cable. So let's get right to it. So we have a nice USB-C to USB-C charging cable. The brick is also wrapped up nicely. All right. There we go. So we have a camouflage branding right there. Then here on the side, all the specs and features. I hope you can see it. On top, we of course have the USB-C port, and for the wall outlet, nice large brick, 66 watts, crazy, crazy, crazy. We have the screen protector with the wipe. I would suggest to install it immediately after removing the protector. And we also have this and this on the back. And then we have a nice detailed user manual, multi-language of course. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there is a last page right there. And there we go. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. So here we have it, as I said, nicely wrapped up. So let's pull it out and now look at that beautiful V31 GT mil-spec custom button, double SIM tray, really nice. And we have the same proven body, looking similar to the one that I reviewed last time, but check this out on the back. Let me remove that first. That is one huge, amazing looking camera module right there. So that's looking really dope. Wow. And also the back is looking really cool. Nice. Let's take a close look. So once again, we have the front, and of course, it is about time to remove it. Oh, and that is amazing. I love it. I always had problems with removing it. I always took off both because there is a protector underneath. And now check this out. They made it so that you have this little tab for pulling it off. Check this out. On this side, it would be fairly hard, but now they made it way easier, and that's awesome. Thank you so much, Doogee. Super easy to remove. So we have a beautiful, huge front with the centered selfie cam, stereo speakers on the top and on the bottom. And that is just a nice large screen right there. Here on the side, we have the double SIM tray, 2 SIMs or a SIM and a card, custom button, and the screws. It's just looking so nice. And this is all super rugged, and this is like a hard rubber basically. So if you drop it, no issue whatsoever, it will survive a lot, to say the least. So we have super thick rubberized edges, and down here, aside from the microphone, we also have the charge port. This will just come open, USB-C in here, really nice, super tight as well. You can feel the tightness, the seal. Then right here on the side, we have the volume rocker and also the power button that also doubles as a fingerprint reader. And once again, the back with the carbon highlights right there. It's looking really nice. And then in the middle, this is looking kind of brushed to me with the brand. So a multitude of awesome materials. And once again, the camera module with the triple cams on top, LED, different sensors, really dope looking. And it's huge, but still feels pretty nice in the hand. It just feels great in the hand actually. Thanks to the chamfers right here, you can grab it really nicely. Not bad, right? So let's go through the setup and then of course test it. So let's turn it on and let's go through the setup. This is how it will react to the polarizer, so I will need to adjust it. That's better. So let's see. Yeah, that's better. The rest is fine. Skip that. Let's connect. Typing is responsive and snappy. Awesome. Almost done. And there we go. Nothing to copy. Checking the info. Skip the Google account and also skip that. Don't allow all of that stuff. Accept. Google is fine. Skip the pin. Gestures. That's great. And there we go. So let's see what we got. Ah, look at that. So snappy, so smooth. And so far I always made great experiences with the Doogee systems. When it gets to bloatware and such, it's always a very clean system straight out of the box. And as we can see, Android 13, very nice. 12 gigs of RAM. We can extend that. Let's do it right now. We can extend it all the way to 20 gigs. We need to restart for that. We have enough ROM, enough onboard memory for doing that. There we go. So yeah, doing that is a no-brainer in my opinion. And there we go. So we have 12 plus 10. Actually, that's 22 in total. Really cool. We can rename the phone and we have the model right here. That is awesome. Yeah, and as you can see right here, these are all the settings right there. And once again, home screen. So we of course have the Google suite, but that's fine. Comes with Android. But other than that, it's very, very clean. There is no bloatware that I can find. So that is a dope. And we also have the easy launcher. If you bring this to the job, really dope. Settings, exit the desktop. Ah, I love it. It's so smooth and so crisp and the display looks great. Also quite a small bezel. And we also have NFC. I forgot to mention that. And also an underwater feature. There are just so many cool things that this phone can do. 5G as well, amazing. NFC settings, and let's finish the account setup. And there we go. So first of all, let's check out the speakers. Give it all the permissions and let's find my favorite song. There we go. Oh, sounds so nice. As you can see, the display looks fire. And now let's... Oh, nice bass too. All right, let's go. Not too bad. Let's open up a few things and now check this out. Boom, 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 boom. It's so smooth. And another thing that needs testing for sure would be the camera. Night vision. So we have all sorts of filters. We have the night vision. It will switch to the other camera. Video, picture, high res, super night. Okay, I think I saw it already. Infinite. Give it the permissions. Not yes. And with this we can also use the infrared vision. That is so dope. But for this I will of course take it outside, so I will see you in a bit. So here we go. So let's open up the camera and let's start with the regular picture mode. So we have this in 3, 2, 1. And we have the power station right there and the mini drone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's switch it up to high res. We'll take the same one right there. 3, 2, 1. So let's also take a video in 3, 2, 1. Right on. We have the autofocus going. We have the power station charging the drone battery. Nice. And this is the onboard audio, of course. Not too bad, right? And now let's also test out the front-facing camera. 3, 2, 1. This camera is looking really nice. 3, 2, 1. So, and now it is time for the infrared test. Good thing I have my bro over there. Let's take a video. Stay there. Oh, wow. So we have the global temps right there. We can also grab that. Nice, right?
Awesome, bro.
And a funny feature with thermal cameras is that you can paint on objects. Check this out. Pretty dope. So this camera is actually working really nicely. And with this you can find cats in the bush and stuff like that. Ah, that's also interesting. The solar panel is of course black and it's getting heated up by the sun. much more than the grass. And oh yeah, the drone battery should get... Oh no, it's actually not warm. That's a good sign, but the charger is getting quite warm. Oh my goodness, the charger is at 60 degrees centigrade almost. Wow, that is so cool. And now all that's left would be the night mode. So here are a few pictures with the night vision camera. I can actually grab one right there. It's black and white, of course. But yeah, as you can see, it's doing a great job. So this is an amazing phone, to say the least. Big thumbs up from my side. Okay, so a few things go without saying. Great battery life, this thing will run for days and days and days. And all in all, it is a great rugged phone experience, to say the least. Snappy hardware, great looking screen, great dual stereo speakers, great sound. So without a question of a doubt, Doogee is getting really good at building those rugged phones. I have to say that. But what impressed me the most is that aside from the flagship feeling, this is a rugged phone that now also has a camera module of epic proportions. Especially the main camera sensor sticks out, as it has been used for highly priced flagships in the past, not from Doogee, but other high-level top-tier phone producers' flagship models that used to be way more expensive than the V31 GT right here. So anyways, in here we have a Sony IMX766 sensor, and the images that it produces, they look just great. And that was actually the last issue that I had with the S100. The camera just wasn't there. But you know, for the price point, it's totally acceptable. But now with this one, oh my goodness, this thing has it all. And aside from the 50 megapixel main camera, it also has a 32 megapixel front camera, also from Sony. And in the back, we also have a secondary 24 megapixel camera, a night vision camera. And on top of that, we also get thermal imaging. How cool is that? That is the icing on top. It would have been a 10 out of 10 for the price already, but wow, there is just so much value in there. A 6 nanometer Dimensity 1080 octa-core CPU, ripping at 2.6 gigahertz, large RAM, large internal memory, extremely resistant to dust, water and drops from unreasonable heights, while still looking awesome. The first rugged phone that I have in my hands that literally has it all, and even insane fast charging up to 66 watts. And it's just looking so nice. Definitely grippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one, and show you then I will see you soon.